Good afternoon, head ass. Good evening. Welcome back. We are Cast MKE. I go by the name of OG Steve. Yes, your podcast host. I'm gonna let everybody else introduce themselves.
Man, it's Article. Y'all know we back at it. Happy Friday 13th, y'all. We gonna tee it up for the weekend. Go ahead, sis.
Hey everybody, it's your girl T and TGIF. We in this.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so y'all don't got nothing else to say
No
before we get in
further
these
ado.
topics.
Let's hop in it. Let's hop in it.
Yeah, so
Straight like that.
straight like that. So I want to ask everybody, how everybody doing today? Where is everybody mental at today?
Man, I'm doing good, man. It's not a lot of bad days I have. So another good day. Made it to another Friday. Got one more day at work. Then enjoy the weekend, family, friends. Hooping. Same thing. So I'm just enjoying the small little things that every week get off. Enjoy myself.
What's the word, sis? I see Tanisha in the chat. Appreciate you stopping by, showing some love. Yeah, I'm gonna just say, man, it's definitely good. Had a good day, had a good week. I took a week off from the gym, but I'm back at it. So I've been doing good all week, eating better. Like I said, keep that mind healthy, your physical health healthy, and yeah, enjoy the ride, man. You only get one life, so live it to the fullest.
Yurt.
Yes, sir. I would say I'm in a good mental space right now. I done
Definitely.
had a couple rocky days this week, but overall, I'm in a good headspace right now. Just staying focused and doing what I need to do to overcome these battles that I've been having lately. But besides that, I'm in a good mental space for the most part.
Hey, man, enjoy the process, everybody. Enjoy the process. That's what it's all about. It's all about the process, not so much of the reward, man, but it's about overcoming that bullshit, throughout the week, overcoming those bad days, and, man, and coming out on top, with any given manner, So, man, make sure y'all stay positive and make sure y'all enjoying the process of life because, man, we all trying to get it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I would agree. So, without further ado, I want to get into these topics. And the first topic I wanted to talk about was the Milwaukee Bucks and the Pfizer Forum is hiring. So, anybody that need a job, Christmas right around the corner, these holidays are right around the corner, and if you need a job, you need to go check out the Pfizer Forum because they're definitely hiring, starting off positions $15 an hour. So yeah, get them babies some clothes and some shoes this Christmas.
Man, everybody hiring, man. If you don't got Indeed by now, my nigga, you tripping. Go on Indeed, nigga. Everybody hiring. Nigga, just log in.
That's true.
Go get the paper, But hell yeah, Pfizer Forum, man, they hiring. They seem like a good company. I don't know. I haven't heard too much about them, but man, it seem like a good company, man. They doing a lot for the city. So, man, if you're looking for a job where you can move up and, be successful, and if you're looking for a career in the entertainment industry, that might be a good start for you. Definitely look at it. Check them out.
Yes, yes, sir. Hey, shout out to sis once again. Like we said, man, last podcast, we definitely appreciate the gifts. Y'all don't know, man. That's the snow globe ball right there.
Motown.
Motown. Yeah, Motown. Sister went out there on a trip. Got us a couple gifts. Got this book right here. I forgot what's the name of this book.
Barry Gordon, To Be Loved.
Yeah, Barry Gordon, To Be Loved. Man, we appreciate it. It definitely makes the room more lively. So we appreciate that, sis. Also, shout out my boy Brandon Rouse back in
my
here.
My boy.
In the chat.
Drop
yes,
a bomb
sir.
for my nigga, man.
Yes, sir.
He doing his thing with the local realtor, with the realtor stuff, man. He doing his thing, man. He's a highly motivated individual. If you ain't checking my boy out by now, man, DM my boy. Hit my boy in the inbox. You looking for a crib? You trying to stop renting? Do that. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is inquire.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
That's all it takes.
Yes, definitely. If you're in the Milwaukee area, you looking for a crib, make sure y'all hit him up. He on his grind. He just posted an open house, clean. That crib looks super clean. Open house event that he got going on. Make sure y'all go over to his page. Man, I appreciate the stars, Brennan. Appreciate it.
Man, appreciate the stars, man. We appreciate your support.
Yes, sir.
You know, we gotta keep that going in the city with each and everybody. You know, if y'all stop by Bar 1000, you might see my sister, and make sure you tip her. You know, make sure you tip her. You know, but
shout out LaShonda. I'm over here shouting out all the
bad,
Facebook.
Yeah,
no.
Shout out everybody.
Yeah, shout out everybody that's on
Appreciate
YouTube.
y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Go over to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our videos. Share them. We on what, episode 23 today?
We
Man, we bring a light to the city, man. We
Working.
we doing what we gotta do, man, and we gonna continue doing it.
Yeah, ho.
We gonna do it the best way possible,
ho,
you know.
Yeah, ho. Keep that momentum alive.
Yeah,
Sure.
definitely. And if y'all feeling generous, make sure y'all hit that Cash App. It's posted right there on the right-hand side of the screen. Or shit, send us some stars on Facebook, like my boy Brandon. But yeah, yes, sir. You want to finish off?
Yeah, so I want to talk about this next topic about the Milwaukee Common Council voted to revoke the license of the Tiwtter gas and food gas station. It's the gas station where back in on August the 20th, where Isaiah Allen was shot and killed by the armed security guard, and after allegedly stealing cakes. The security guard, William Pinkett, had been convicted of a previous felony, meaning he wasn't even authorized to carry a weapon.
Nigga hired a hitman. The fuck for to be security?
Yeah.
The fuck is going on?
And Allen's family has spent the last month and a half protesting to make sure that the gas station did not reopen, and their prayers was answered because they the city of Milwaukee decided to revoke their gas station license. Yeah.
Man, round of applause for his family.
Definitely.
Condolence to his family as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they never even confirmed did that man steal anything or not.
Yeah, man, definitely
and he lost
condolences.
his life
like,
because of that.
Man, let me start this off, man. Nobody deserves to die over a cake, my nigga. Nobody deserves it. Nobody. I don't give no fuck what the principle was, what the principle is, my nigga. If I had a store, you know, and motherfuckers are stealing cakes, my bro, it's not shoot nobody. That's not how you handle. That's not how you handle business. Do you see motherfucking Walmart got their employees with M16s standing out? You know how many motherfuckers would be dead?
Yeah.
My nigga, you hired a felon. First of all, you ain't even do it by the books. You hired a felon, and you hired a nigga that don't even supposed to have a gun. You hired he hired
a hitman, a shark.
And I heard that he
that shit crazy.
He forced him to shoot that man.
Yeah, he probably didn't want to do it, but bro, that's
he didn't
man.
want to do it.
You put niggas in positions like, man, shit, you ain't gonna get your paycheck. You see how low niggas is school for the bread. Like, man, you gotta put your morals first. I don't give no fuck what company, what job you work for. If your morals are put on the back burner, that's not the company to work for, bro. It's not, bro. Because at the end of the day, somebody's life was lost over a cake.
Yeah.
A 50-cent cake.
I don't even matter what type of fucking cake it is. I don't give no fuck if this motherfucker was wrapped in gold. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Our life is lost,
bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Sis said, yeah, the mama be at the gas station every day. Them Arabs don't care.
Dog, you know what's crazy? That's somebody's life right now, you know, living through that tragedy and, you know, that hardship. You know, it's easy for us to say, you know, my condolences and then go on with living our life. Yeah. But, you know, think about it, if it's your son, you know, or one of your loved ones, you know, you sitting outside of the gas station, you know, hoping, you know, for the minimum.
Trayvon Martin.
Bro, you hoping for the minimum of just shutting the place down.
Yeah.
You know, you hoping for the, like, man, that's the least y'all can do is not open this motherfucker back up. Yeah. And, you know, and it's hard to even celebrate that motherfucker not being open back up because, like I said, it's the minimum. That's a slap on the hand. That's a slap on the wrist. You know, for losing a life. You know, I don't give no fuck how this man lived his life.
Yeah, he didn't deserve to die over
Nobody.
a cake.
Nobody do.
Yeah.
And that's definitely sad. That's definitely sad to hear. You know.
Yeah. And I do agree with you saying it's easy for us to say, you know, shout out, give our condolence. You know, it doesn't really hit you until it's your family member that's shot on the ground and gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit people like that until it's their family members, their loved ones that's in those situations. And that's why we need to be a little more sensitive towards each other and more understanding towards each other. You know, it'll be
for a fucking cake at the store. Like, bro, ain't the way you wanna hear about your loved one going. Niggas at the store, they thought he stole he stole a cake. What?
Yeah, I'm just tired of hearing stuff like that.
Like, fuck is you talking about?
No real proof. You just assume that person stole something and like.
But that's like that's what we gotta work on as a people. You know, we gotta work on our morals and you know, showing compassion and love for one another. Like, man, shit ain't gonna change to everyone start thinking like that. But I know it's kind of hard to say, but it's easy to do. To show love and compassion is easy. It's hard. It's harder to hate someone. Yeah. It's harder to hate everyone. But like I said, man, it's just a tragedy, and you know, it's just crazy that we got to talk about this, especially it's happening in our own town. You got to think about all the other towns. This shit probably happening all over, you know.
Yeah, it does though.
And that's why I said everybody as a people got to grow and, you know, be better. We got to do better as people.
Shit, how old was he?
It don't even matter.
It does.
That shit is just crazy all around.
I'm not for sure how old he was, but I did see a clip on the news of his mom and his family members outside of that gas station, and it's like, you know, like,
think about your family being out
think
there.
about your family. Put yourself in that situation. What if that was your brother, your uncle? You know, you would feel their same thing. You would want people to be out there with you protesting. You want this gas station shut down, and nobody should be in here spending a dime. Mm-hmm. We can't even slide. We can't even slide with a penny. You go in most gas stations. They won't let us slide with nothing. Shit, in our communities.
Earlier today, I was you know, my gym right next to a gas station, and shit, I go in this gas station every day, and it seemed like I'm like, you know what, this is my last time going in there because I'm at the gas station and I'm paying for my shit. Yeah. Like, I'm paying for my shit, but sometimes like I leave my debit card and my wallet in my car, so I just recently got a new phone, so I ain't set up my Apple Pay. Yeah. So I had to add my Apple Pay, and dude kind of got pissed off. And I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, I told him, like, chill, bro. I'm trying to
spend money in your fucking
they
establishment.
They don't care. They accustomed to we're going to spend regardless.
He like, I'm sorry. It's just too early for this. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Too early?
For what?
Listen, bro, and all this got to do with us, man, just, you know, owning businesses in our communities.
Bro, there's a black owned gas station over there. Where is that, on 8th or 9th and
That's the only one I know of.
Yeah, but motherfuckers should be buying gas there.
Yeah. He was 29.
29.
Wow.
Nigga can't even make it to 30.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow.
That's crazy. It's nuts.
Yeah, but that is the only black-owned gas station that I could think of off the top of my head, and I try my best every time I'm in that area to go to her, buy everything in there, like, because we do got to do that. We do.
Yeah, and then we got to come in there. We got to treat that business with the utmost respect.
Respect, right.
You know? And like I said,
I ain't gonna lie, every time I go in that motherfucker, it's clean. Yeah. And people don't be in that motherfucker acting crazy or nothing like that. It be chill. It be chill vibes. Like, that's one of the most comfortable gas stations I can go to.
Most definitely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm on the north side. But
they had their moments, though. Don't get me wrong. You know, the customers be, you know, it be panhandlers and stuff like that. But they make sure they try to clean up their establishment. They don't want too much on them.
Tanisha said they be trying to keep our 1 cent and shit, but don't let us slide for a penny.
For real.
Facts.
For real. They
my
do.
God.
If you don't take your change,
Bro,
they will pocket that. They do.
You know how many times you have to look at I had to look at them niggas like, nigga,
Like,
get
give
my
me my
change.
cent. I need my
Bitch ass nigga, get my change.
They look at you like you broke.
No.
I need
No.
my
And then
penny.
also, too, they're not supposed to tax food.
Yeah, they don't supposed to tax. Hey, if you paying with your EBT card and they tax you on it, they ripping you off.
See, I haven't had food sharing so long.
But
I didn't know that.
No.
even not.
This is my bad.
Yeah,
It
go ahead.
was years ago like 3 years ago during the pandemic when I lost my job. I had got the EBT emergency food stamps, and the gas station man slipped out and said it. He was like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to tax you."
Wow.
Yeah, they don't supposed to. Yeah, not on EBT.
Yeah, they can get in trouble.
And certain gas stations, like they water be $2 for $1, but depending on how you look and how you approach they'll charge you a whole $1 for one.
Yeah,
The
they be
waters
making
$2
up
for-
prices.
They make up prices.
You bring
on
that
us.
shit up, they be like, oh, nothing, $5.99,
And then they
buddy.
look at you like you
Like,
being
shit,
ignorant
what the
because
fuck?
you standing on what you know. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm tired of all of that too. Just overpricing us,
but
treating us any kind of way.
teachers been saying that though. Like in class, they'll be like, "Pay attention." They all my teachers. And I went to some really like diverse schools, and they always say the same thing. When you go to a gas station, pay attention to how much money you are giving this person and how much change you are giving back. Know how much this shit costs.
Yeah.
And if it does not, like, add the shit up.
My mama.
Every time you leave, even if you got to sit to the side and add and calculate and make sure that money is visible.
Shit, I count my shit out the ATM. I be like, hold on, this nigga might short
like
change.
for an example,
Straight out the ATM. Fuck that.
Mhm.
by article, apartment building, the gas station over there, their waters are $2 for $1.
Yeah.
But depending on what clerk is in there, the lady, she would charge me $2 for $1, but the man that worked the morning shift, he would charge $1, and I'm like, no, hold on. Oh, girl charged me $2 for $1. Oh, okay. Like, no, if I would have never spoke up, he would have charged me a whole $1 for 2 waters. Like, no.
And if people don't know, that's how they make their money. They don't make money off gas.
Yeah.
There's legally, I think, a limit on how much they can mark up their gas, but there's no limit on how much they can mark up food and stuff like that. So that's how gas stations. If you ever wondered, I know some people probably know this, but if you don't know, that's why gas station stuff is so high and so expensive. It's because they mark that shit up purposely just to
Charge her $29 bucks.
And you catch them in Aldi's.
Yeah, it should be on $5 below.
Right in
Bro.
Aldi's buying bread, milk for $1,
Like
eggs,
this
all
cheap
that.
ass cord,
Crank $6
$29.
for a carton of eggs.
This shit ain't the Apple cord.
Dog.
Getting back on us.
They getting all this shit off the Wish app and charging you the
see
premium.
them right in the Audis with their little sandals on, with their little khakis, the little trousers, pushing their little carts,
Nah,
That's
they
digging
wild.
in their nose
Sam's
and all
Club.
of that.
Yeah.
I done seen plenty of that. Digging
Digging
in
in
their
the
nose,
nose.
digging in their
Yeah.
ass. Rat traps all in the gas station. We still be in there purchasing stuff. Holes all in the Dorito bag. I done have to get on their ass plenty times about that. The chip bag.
Damn.
I don't.
Damn.
That shit crazy.
They don't care about us because we don't give a damn about us. And I'm just speaking in general, people in general, period. Like, they don't care about us. That's why they keep doing what they're doing, because nobody is saying anything. We're not taking the initiative to do something about it. And they're going to keep on shooting people. They're going to keep on cranking up prices. They're going to keep doing that until we do something about it as a whole.
Yerp.
Facts.
All right.
So this next topic is about Damian Lillard, his estranged wife. Now she wants to file sole custody for the children. She feel like the children is a better fit with her rather him.
Emotional damage.
No, she was basically saying that she didn't say it in these words, but she was basically saying that, like, he's never been alone with the kids by himself, so he really don't know how to properly take care of the kids without her always being there. What are y'all thoughts on that?
A bullshit. To be honest, if I can go,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna put it like this. I feel like I feel like she should have the kids, but not full custody. I feel like it should be 50-50, and he should have just as many rights as she do. And to be honest, I know a lot of people would be like, well, she would have more time because probably she don't have a career like his. You know what I'm saying? But I always say the parent who has the most money should have the kids. But that's just my opinion. But that don't always make it right either, because the parent with the most money as well can also not be a fit parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
a quick second, real quick. I think Janice commented on Facebook.
mm-hmm.
It's a question for you, nephew.
YouTube or Facebook?
I think Facebook. Facebook, what's going on? What's the question?
That's YouTube. Right?
It's Facebook. I'm on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't see
Is
that
they
either.
asking us what's the question?
They said they got a question for me.
Oh, okay.
For us.
But until they post that question, I'm
I'll continue. Go ahead.
Yeah.
continue. But I feel like for her to throw that out, you can tell that's probably what the lawyer is.
Bitter.
Yeah, bitter too. And the lawyer is probably telling her that, like, you can use that. You know what I'm saying? And he's an athlete. They're going to look at you as the better fit anyway. And this is what I mean. Like, 80% of the time, 80 to 90% of the time, the woman will be granted primary custody of the kids. But in this case, I guarantee you it'll still be 50-50, but she will have primary custody of the kids. So which makes her, in primary custody, means she'll be able to make the say-sos where the kids go to school, what doctors they go to, stuff like that.
The executive decision.
Yeah, she has the executive, which is crazy because, usually the man is supposed to be making the executive decisions. But they all, since it's a woman that carried a baby for 9 months, which is understandable, I feel like, they side with the women more. Even though they ain't always the right choice. But in this situation, I'm pretty sure she's going to be well taken care of regardless.
Yeah.
So, but this is just another lesson that, to show you that I guarantee you how this plays out is she's going to have primary custody, and he's just going to have the weekends.
The
or whatever.
weekend dad.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, I mean, yeah.
And all right, so the first thing I thought of when you said that was dirty bitch. That's the first thing I thought of. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. Maybe he's not, the best fit for the primary custody. Maybe he's not. So I really don't know. But it got to be a good reasoning for you to want that primary custody. It got to be a good reasoning. You got to be able to back that shit up, because depending on the woman, they try to hold that as their power over a man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
think about
I was
it
going to
too,
say
though.
that too.
It could be a power play.
Yeah.
Think about
Controlling.
Yeah.
Think about it. She said because she made him down there sound like a predator to his own kids.
Well, you can interpret that a lot of ways.
But for me, that's what I take it as. He's never been alone.
Yeah, me as well.
My thing is,
when
like,
I read that article,
thing-
like she's just trying to downplay it, and she knows she don't have no control. He's the money. He's the provider. Once he leave, no one's checking for you or anything. So she using that as control to keep him around. It's like, because if he have the kids, he doing everything. Nobody checking for her or anything. So she got to have some type of leverage by controlling, and that's with the kids.
Yeah, like I said, that's for some women that might be the play out. In this case, he never been alone with the kid. That was bullshit. That's like that's down there dumb. To even say, somebody never been alone with their kids. That's why I think I'm the. No,
Had they
you
been
didn't,
together.
You didn't mention a quality of being a parent that you had over like when you filing for primary custody of the kid, your argument shouldn't be what another person don't do or haven't did. It
But
should
that's
be. It should
women
be.
for you,
But I'm
though.
just saying, it should be. No, I'm talking about the person in general. It should be what I can do and what I can provide for the kids. You know. That. Just stay what you provide, and let the judge, be determine that. Cause at the same time too, you don't want to downplay somebody you got to deal with for the rest of your life. Like it can create a bad, it can create a bad, relationship as a co-parent. And good co-parent relationships are very important. Like, man, and if she was just doing that, just out of have that power, play that she might turn herself to be one of those baby mamas. She might be one of those baby mamas now. Instead of being that co-parent, to have a good relationship with with the dad, and you can have your you can have your kids full time and whatever you want to. I think a lot of people should worry about that, having that good relationship, and then on top of having that good relationship, build a good system that you guys can, raise your kids and raise them the best way possible. Because if somebody know they're not the best parent, they're gonna know that. Like, all right, you can take them full time. Should I know I'm not? Motherfuckers will know. Especially if you have that, like I said, that good relationship down pat. Like, hey, I can spend more quality time with the kids because you are an athlete, you are an entertainer. I can be there for my kids a little bit more emotionally and stuff like that. This is why I think, they should stay with me, not this motherfucker never been with his kids.
A lot
It's
of women
Appreciate
do
you for
that.
tuning in, Taisha. Make
A
sure
lot-
y'all drop that
My bad.
if you're on Facebook, man, send us some stars. We appreciate all the support. Or y'all can hit that Cash App if y'all feeling nice and generous. Appreciate it. Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, a lot of women do things like that out of spite, because, like I said, he's the provider, and once he leave and he got the kids, it makes her look bad. Well, what are you doing? So that's the first thing females do. They go for the kids. Well, I'm taking the kids. This man, and I don't know him personally, but
And when they do that, it's a power play.
based off pictures, like, this man always got his kids. So what the hell do you mean?
So, can I elaborate on?
Go ahead.
So, like bro said, that's a power play. And this is why, man, like, we're so tough where it's just like, it's tough because I'm like, knowing what I know now, like, that's why I say, like, listen, I think they should definitely change the laws of the marriage as of now, because I feel like since, everybody's screaming this 50-50 shit, it shouldn't get to a point where, like, especially him, like, bro, she shouldn't take the kids. She taking the kids. She shouldn't get a bag off this.
Yeah, like,
The woman wins in so many different ways. It's not even funny. It's like it's not even to bash women or anything like that, but it's overall, it's more than just, at this point, it's more than just the kids too, because now it's just like she went to that extreme to the kids. Just imagine what she gonna do with the money.
Yeah.
and that's why I encourage everybody coming into a relationship, have your own money, make your own money. Like, I really, really, truly believe in, he need to have his own and you need to have your own, because situations, people break up, people grow apart, and you sat around all this time, not necessarily saying her, but you sat around all this time and just was just, living off his riches, and then when he finally decide to leave you, you have nothing.
Because of my bad, y'all.
You have nothing. So what do? They aim for the kids. They want to go to court. They want to do this. They want to do that. Like,
Yeah.
I just feel like everybody needs to, in a relationship, you need to have your own, no matter how big, what status your man have. You need to have your own. And it's vice versa. No matter what status your woman have, she could just wake up one day and decide to leave you, and you have nothing, and you put all your ducks into her, you have nothing.
That's on both ends.
Yeah.
That's not even just from a man perspective.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But,
Everybody.
Yeah, so it's like, I feel like I like what you're saying. Like I feel like you shouldn't even want to be with somebody who don't have their own life.
Yeah.
Because once a person start focusing just mainly on you, and they ain't got shit else, they're gonna be able to point out everything you doing wrong, everything that's going wrong in a relationship. They ain't got really no business but you.
You, yeah.
But it really sucks because once you start putting people before you put yourself, you hurt more in the relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's harder, it's easier to pull away, more easier to pull away from situations like that when you got your own shit going on, because you got something to fall back on. You wasn't completely. That's why you hear a lot of people be saying like, I lost myself.
Yeah.
You should never lose yourself in a relationship.
Yeah,
But
You know
it
what I'm
goes
saying?
back to what Article was saying 2-3 episodes ago.
if y'all ain't tuning in, go back. But go ahead.
You shouldn't. Your relationship does not mean your life. Like you
It shouldn't
shouldn't
be your
let
life,
your
yeah.
relationship just your everything. Like nothing is wrong with being in a relationship, loving someone, but let that not be your whole life. Let
that
your
shit be
relationship not revolve around your whole life. Like a lot of people get trapped in that, and a lot of women mainly do that. When they meet a man with status, we don't want to work, we don't want to do this, we don't want to do nothing. But the minute he leave us, we have nothing. Who you running to? You running to those attorneys.
You
want to down talk that man.
No, and then listen. And then when they separate from you, then they find a life, or then not find a life. They start finding their own thing, like their own thing. They find that, and then they meet somebody, and then they switch that off. A lot of people don't know how to carry that to a relationship, and that's because they looking at relationships the wrong way. Man, that relationship, the partner you with, is supposed to be the someone you can share that with. You can go home and say, babe, you wouldn't believe my day. This is what I did. You can share that with, share your, your soft side, and, the shit that you can't share to everybody else. That's what your partner should be there for. Right. The shit that you can't talk to nobody else about is like, it shouldn't be nobody better but your partner. And if you don't got that person, it's not the one. She's not the one for you. Or you got to work on your relationship. You got to work on, because that shit's not gonna end well. I don't know a lot of successful relationships where that's their life. Like every time you talk to a motherfucker, it's about their relationship, not about what they got going on, what they're doing. Man, it should tell you a lot about their relationship.
Yeah. And there's no disrespect to the relationship, but just let that
not
revolve around everything you do.
Like even that TikTok shit that y'all see, that Facebook shit, the matching outfits, like that shit ain't real. That shit ain't lasting relationships. That's a partnership. You out here, they probably out here doing them. That shit is a partnership and a facade. Like, man, if you really want happiness and find that true happiness and shit, you gotta focus on yourself. And then you gotta let, like I said, that relationship be the cherry on top. And man, you just gotta find yourself and bring that over.
So in this type of situation, in 2023, would you guys recommend people still? I'm gonna just say this: would y'all still recommend men to get married?
Marry the right one.
Is
she the right one?
In this day and age, in 2023, would y'all still encourage men to get married?
Higher your standards. I keep saying that. Find the right one, man. Higher your standards, bro.
I would say yeah, no, yeah. It just depends on I don't know. Can't even say depend on the person because people change. People change when you get in a relationship down the line. People outgrow people. I don't know. Marriage is a beautiful thing. It is when you see two people together and they love each other and they've been together through thick and thin, and it's a beautiful sight to see. It really is. It gives you hope. It be like, oh, okay, it's still hope out here for marriage. People still love each other. People still willing to walk down the aisle with each other. But it's like now day and age, it's like it's very much different. It's very much different nowadays, and it's just like that's why I said yeah, no, yeah, because it's it's a lot of effery going on out here.
But
People don't take marriage serious. People get married just for certain things, certain motives. It's like everybody is not in a relationship for the same purpose.
you know how I see marriage nowadays in 2023. You know,
Shout out my boy Brandon. He just said,
oh my boy,
he said 10 out of 10 just celebrated my anniversary,
Yeah.
man. Drop a bomb for my boy
Yeah,
Brandon.
motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Like,
Congratulations to y'all.
like right now, when you see somebody get married or hear about somebody getting married, it's not the same how it used to be.
Hell
You know,
Yeah.
the first thing you think about back then is like, damn, these motherfuckers in love. You know, now you think like, damn, these motherfuckers either out for publicity or
Yeah.
she's out for money
Motives.
or he's trying to tie this bitch down. Like that's what you hear motives. Yeah, like you said, you hear motives, and it's like, man, it's not loving to me. You know, it's only when you see the older people that been together, like, oh damn, that's lamb. Y'all been together that long. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
You know. But when you hear these people that just got, well, when you get married, I got married in 2022. You like, oh damn, you know, shit, you know.
And they only been married since 21. And I seen
But
the
that's-
couple a
But
post
it's
of
just
his.
the shit. It's just the shit that you think about, you know, like when you hear about the the modern days, and you know,
Shit.
back in.
I don't know. I say marry under the condition that the woman you with is willing to build with you. I feel like if you're successful, you should not be marrying anybody without a prenup. Just leave it at that, because it's not the same as 50 years ago. It's not the same as shit, you know.
20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago. It's everything is right now. I feel like marriage has always been a business, but now it's really business. It's like motherfuckers looking at you as a check, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a meal ticket. And we see this shit happen all the time with these artists, these athletes, and entertainers. Like, bro, look what happened. They have some kids by them. They get that child support. They get that alimony. They get a nice little settlement for the divorce and stuff like that. And they set. You know what I'm saying? They running off into the sunset. Yeah, it still ain't satisfied. Yeah, we see that a lot. But I'm just saying, I feel like it's more of a risk on the man end than a woman. Especially if they, if you're in a situation where both of y'all don't even want to have kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like in a marriage, a woman is putting up some risk by having kids. She's giving up the most precious thing, which is her body. You know what I'm saying? Carrying kids, risking, birth at, death at birth, stuff like that. So that's why I do agree, like, a woman should be rewarded in some type of way, but not, to the
rewarded just because you got a baby.
Thinking that. No. Like I said, you can't take that away because, like I said, for a woman, you know what I'm saying, how marriage was set up, the man was supposed to be providing, and the woman was supposed to be, taking care of the kids and shit, the crib. So, like I said, like there was an agreement, and then back then, shit, if a man died in the midst of raising kids and shit like that, shit, he was leaving behind shit. He was leaving behind money and shit, and but nowadays these niggas ain't got niggas. These niggas can't even, motherfuckers getting buried off GoFundMe's and shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't even support themselves. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know what I think?
Yeah.
I think marriage is set up a way that, the government profit off it all.
Absolutely.
Because,
my boy Chris said, nah, don't be condoning. He said, don't be out here condoning people signing them bogus contracts. I agree. I definitely agree. I said marriage under the condition that this person is willing to build from ground and up with you. So that way, even if she do take some, you know, some
She's
thousands
getting
or
a
some
cut.
M's, then that's the difference. Like, she deserved that. But if there's somebody that you just met and, you know, at your prime, at your peak, and she just coming in and, you know, on easy mode, then shit, you know, man,
I
it's a
kind
lot.
of disagree because I feel like your money is your money. And what if I met you and I was already up?
The state don't look at it like that.
I was already up, and then I got to share my money with you, and you just can't. I just met you 2 years ago, but I already been up for 10 years, and I got to give you a cut of my money,
Shit.
and you ain't did nothing.
Oh no,
but just be my arm
shit.
candy.
It don't work that way. That way, it don't work. Like, now, if you have what's yours, whatever money and properties and shit that you had, depends on how long y'all were married. Now, if y'all was married for 10 plus years, then boom, at that point, she used to this lifestyle that you've been feeding her.
Yeah.
So at this point, she is gonna get some type of, you know, cut or portion of it. But if it's like a 2-year marriage or something like that, and you made, you know what I'm saying, 10 million before you met, that's yours.
Yeah. Me personally, I just feel like it's the same. Like I said, in any relationship, before you even get married, any relationship, you need to have your own. I need to have my own.
My boy Chris said, common law marriage is the same. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's the same until you can't go to the court and get no money. That's the difference with common law and actually married. We can run to our attorney and have them get every cent that we feel like we deserve from y'all. Common law, you can't run to nobody and say nothing. You just got to check it up and move on.
Yeah, that's true. But at some point, I feel like if you're around this man, you should be benefiting in some type of way. Like, you know,
Yeah, vice
this
versa.
man, if he's somebody that's in his prime and he's making, you know, moves and shit like that, this man got so many different resources around him. You should be trying to utilize and try to make that situation better too. So
I
you should be
agree.
learning from that, and you should, and that's why I said a lot of, you know, and that's why I said, you know, this person should be building from the ground up with you. Not when you already at the finish line. And that's what I feel like a lot of modern day women want, is a nigga that's at the finish line already. And that shit, and the problem is they don't realize there's not enough niggas like that out here. It's not enough. And the niggas, the rare niggas that's out here like that, they know. So they got, you know, hundreds of thousands of females wanting them, looking at them as the trophy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of girls willing to share, willing to, you know, put their pride, you know what I'm saying? No, ruin their pride and all that shit or whatever. What do you call that shit?
Man, there's some women out here. As
They
long as you
willing to
cash
give
them,
all that shit up.
as long as you cash them, man, they don't get no fuck about none of that shit.
Nah,
Some people
care.
just want the life.
Nah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Some women out here just want the life.
I want you to life everything. Like, no,
Yeah,
I
man.
care. My little
Some
feelings.
women just
I
want
take
the
stuff
life.
personal.
Yeah.
They don't get no fuck how they
Nah.
get. Man, you run across those.
And I need to be doing what I need to be doing. Like,
Shit,
we need to be doing this together, baby.
Yeah, because the thing is, you know what they say, you know, what's that old saying? They say you don't work, you know, if you ain't work for it, you know, it's hard to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you so used to getting shit handed to you, you know, and when that well run dry, what you gonna do then? Yeah. And you been eating off this for 10 years. Now you 30 something.
Go run to another well.
No,
Yeah.
you not gonna be able to drink like you was when you were 21.
Mm-hmm.
And we be knowing that as women, when the breadwinner leave, we know that. We realize that, like, damn. What
Or
I
you
gotta
might,
do. That's
or
why
you might
they
run to a well,
They run to
and that
court.
motherfucker dried out already.
Like bro was saying, you a man, hire your standards, and I feel like
Hire that shit.
once men start hiring their standards, or stand on your standards, like
Stand on.
just like women have standards, men can have standards.
Gotcha.
There's nothing wrong with it. Even though we get bashed for them, you gonna feel 100% good walking away from a bad situation, knowing that this person does not meet your standards, but you good. Shit, you got to think about it. Like you ain't no nigga like you. You know what I'm saying? And if she just don't meet your standards, or she ain't fucking with you, oh well, that's her loss.
Fuck her.
That's her loss. You don't need tons of females at your door. I almost said the B word. Trying to watch my cussing and shit. But
cussing and shit.
But yeah, like you just gotta higher your standard. I wouldn't even say higher your standard. Just have standards.
Higher it. Sometimes you do have to level up with your standards.
Have standards. You got to be realistic about this shit too. You can't be out here shooting for 10s if you ain't got a 10 budget. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a 10 budget. You ain't got 10 looks. You know what I'm saying? You overweight. You know what I'm saying? Shit like I'm just saying. Like I don't.
You better go on and get.
No, I'm talking about dudes. Because a lot of dudes be, you know what I'm saying, thinking if they got the money and shit like that. Yeah, you can pull one. You probably can sleep with one. But is that really gonna be genuine love? You want somebody that really love you for you. So a lot of people, and I feel like women do it too. We all dating out our lanes. Sometimes we get people that we shouldn't even be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? You dating somebody that's over here. You know, you got this 5 dating an 8. But you know what I'm saying? She was willing to make the exception because he had money. But she really didn't like that motherfucker. His personality sucked. The nigga ugly. Can't fuck. But he got money.
Damn.
I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, but he got money. She feels secure in that way. Like you said, a lot of women, long as they can live that lifestyle, they okay.
Ugly, can't
I
fuck.
will agree to that. I will admit that, yeah.
Long as they can live that lifestyle.
Bro, yep, that's like,
cool.
bro. I said that shit earlier, bro. Some women, that's all they care about.
My boy Chris said, "Yes, sir. I pay him to shut up."
No bullshit.
Hey man, let me drop a bomb.
No bullshit. No bullshit. Man. That shit funny.
So we're gonna move on to this next topic.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that girl Carlee Russell.
Oh, dirty bitch.
The girl from Houston that stood up there and lied and said she got kidnapped. Lied and told the authorities that it was a baby on the highway with just a shirt and a diaper on.
Emotional damage.
To get back at her boyfriend.
Dirty.
Do you know the state? Houston charged her ass. They gave her 1 year in jail, and she got to pay back $18,000 in restitution fees.
18,000?
Yes, for lying.
Yeah, she deserved it. Gang, round of applause.
Yeah, ho.
Round of applause for son. She deserved that shit.
Round of applause. Shawty made that ass clap.
And then you already know it be hard
that shit
for
was wild. That shit was just wild. A baby on the highway.
Yeah, I heard the audio and everything of her calling authorities.
Why would she say it's a baby on the highway?
I don't know why she added that in there, but she did. And she shouldn't have did it.
That's
sitting
wild.
up there in line trying to get back at your boyfriend and make him whatever type of way.
Just move on.
The stuff you do when you in love.
Nah, they ain't love. That's something else.
Like I told you, you can love somebody but still kill them. You can love somebody. Love will make you. Love is worse than hate.
Yeah, love. Yeah.
That's just the worst drug to be on sometimes. Motherfucker be willing. Motherfucker kill you, your family, your kids, everything. So you got to be careful. A lot of motherfuckers be thinking that shit cute. Oh,
he beat my ass.
Yeah, he hit me. He loved me. No, you going down. Don't put your hands on me. For real.
Hey. Man, domestic violence ain't funny.
My boy Brandon said she got kidnapped while she was trying to help the baby she saw.
What the fuck?
Oh my God!
But I knew this story wasn't making sense.
No, she didn't have a. He's probably joking.
No, he's saying that's what she reported. She basically said she saw a baby on the highway while she was getting kidnapped.
Yeah, she did. And I'm like,
bro, if I was the operator, bro, I would have hung up on her.
They asked her the description of the baby and everything. She couldn't even keep her lie together. She like, I don't know, or this or that. She kept switching up and everything. Like, you made us look bad, first of all, girl, because the authorities already don't be checking for us black girls.
She didn't make me look bad. Oh,
For you to
talking about
sit
black
up there and the way they came, the way the authorities showed up and showed out and looked for her and searched and did all that and found out it was just a hoax.
Bro,
For you to do that, girl.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was the police, I would have beat her ass when I got her. She deserved a couple kidney shots.
Something, smashed the wig or something. Like,
Dumb-
why did you do that,
Dumb
girl?
bitch.
Should have stumped her ass out.
And her boyfriend dumped her behind this, as he should.
Man,
That wasn't even a question. If the nigga stayed with her,
he would have been.
Oh, it's Mr. MVP! Simp!
how can you have a conversation with somebody after
you
some shit
lied
like
to
that
degree?
and till you get jail time? No.
She will think about it in this whole 12 months that she got to do.
Yeah.
She got enough time to think about that.
Man, that's crazy.
Man, for the people in the
She got
chat,
what she
man, what
deserved.
y'all think? What y'all thinking, man? I haven't been checking the YouTube comments over there, but I see we definitely active over here on Facebook. Let us know what y'all thinking.
Where y'all at, YouTube? Y'all got to show out.
Show out.
Where y'all at, YouTube?
Yeah, y'all usually be popping. Where y'all at? Y'all been a little sleepy. Y'all been letting Facebook outdo y'all in the comments, man. And also, man, if you're watching this, you're new to the channel, make sure you go over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, so every time we go live, y'all see our handsome and beautiful faces. You know what I'm saying? And if you're feeling generous today, hit that Cash App over there in that corner. And or you can send us some stars on Facebook, just like my boy Brandon. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's crazy, though. She sat up there and did that, and they found her ass guilty on 2 charges. And the state recommends her to do 1 year in jail, and she got to pay back $18,000.
Damn. She paid that nigga salary.
Man, we need one more round of applause for that.
Why would you do that?
Hey, we need.
Why?
Hey,
A bullshit.
what we got? What we got next on the next one? We need to talk about that shit.
So the next topic is how could we just not discuss this one? The goddamn Jada and Will Smith situation.
If you talking about
Oh, it's Mr. MVP!
Will, man.
I'm sorry, but
If you
before I
talking
go
about
into
the
details,
dirtiest of dirties of bitches, you gotta think about Jada up there.
Message!
Like the dirtiest of the dirtiest bitches.
oh ho.
G.I.
Please,
Joe.
please give them the scoop for
James.
people that people don't know.
So
Please
for
give
people
them the
that
scoop.
do not know,
dirty.
Jada has this new book coming out titled Worthy.
We should have just said the dirty bitch. The dirty bitch got a book coming out.
And this dirty broad sat up here. She revealed on the Today Show how her and Will, they've been separated since 2016. Not divorced, but separated.
Nigga, that's before COVID.
In 2 different houses. And she was just basically, just saying that how they have not been together, they haven't been in the same household, and they just cannot reconcile. And but she talked him into not getting a divorce.
Imagine
My boy Brandon said she was smiling the whole interview.
Sure was.
Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. Bro, man.
Emotional damage!
Think about Will, bro. Will probably somewhere crying. You know he the type of bitch ass nigga.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
simp.
Will. You
He's
a bitch ass nigga. Sorry to say it.
Big simp.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say you a bitch ass nigga. My bad, Will. But
You
man,
said we'll just be
you a simp
respectful,
ass
simp.
nigga. The simp ass nigga probably somewhere crying like that right now. And it's okay, Will, because everybody been simps before. You know, it's okay, Will. We all been in that place. But you gotta come out this place a better man. Like,
I don't even think his new wife would be able to accept him.
No,
man,
nobody's going to accept him. You
to
let
be
Jada
public,
do it.
she
You
deserved
let
jail
Jada
time.
do it.
She deserved take that bitch to jail.
She's a murderer.
Then on top of that, all this time, every interview,
Take
the
her to
interviewer
jail.
is always asking her about Tupac, and she be in tears. She be like, that is her true self when she's talking about Pop. Like, she be sad, emotional, and everything when it comes down to Pop.
So did she admit that she and him was fucking?
And then
Who?
an interview.
Her and Pac?
Yeah.
That man,
Yeah,
Pac
he was
clapped
beating them
everybody.
balls down.
Pac clapped everybody he was with.
He was beating
from
her
left
goonies
eye to
down.
her.
And all in her doonies.
Everybody. The
She
list goes on.
The nigga been dead for more than a couple decades.
And she's still talking about this man.
Still talking about the dick.
My
That's
boy,
an impression.
cause Chris said,
Crazy.
Will, he said, Will my goat, but ain't no way in hell I'm letting the chick treat me like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I go to jail before I let a bitch do this shit.
But no disrespect to Will. I always looked at him as a corner.
I don't care.
Emotional, damn it.
I'm going to jail. And I'm a nigga with money. Hit that bomb again. Nigga with money. Nigga with status.
Yeah. Allowed
Fresh
her to
Prince.
do that. Yeah.
Oh, Bel Air.
Man
Bitch,
in black.
When Nino said,
summer.
bitch, you say one thing wrong. Cancel that bitch. Bro, come on, bro. You will.
Oh yeah, before I forget, and then she was on the table talk with her mom talking about how she did not want to be married. She also stated how she was mad the day of the wedding.
What?
Yeah.
The audacity. Bitch, you know how much money I spent? You better not frown in this dress.
You better play
Come
this shit off till we get off camera.
I don't get no fuck. You better play this shit off till I die. When I die, you better say, yeah, that was a terrible wedding. No.
The disrespect.
No, and he was probably sitting there like, please, there's nothing I can do, babe. I said bring the blue flowers. They got yellow. I'm
And she
sorry.
was doing all the talking.
Dog. Weird shit, man.
Bro.
She was doing all the talking. She the one said
oh my
that.
God. It don't matter how much money you got.
Yeah.
If you a peon ass nigga, you a peon ass
peon.
nigga. That's why niggas getting stepped on with money right now. Niggas right now got the power in their hands to be that nigga
Obviously not.
and choosing to be that bitch ass nigga, that simp ass nigga. It's like, bro, you can't change. It be in niggas DNA. Niggas be just written out like that. Like niggas just, I don't know.
Then she
Damn.
also.
He said, Chris said, she writing Tupac letters till this day.
What the fuck?
I'm slapping the fire from her.
Writing a dead nigga a letter?
How does that even work?
Imagine finding that shit. Like what?
He said he was jealous of
I
Pac.
be-
seen the interview. He said
Bro.
he was jealous because he
Of a
couldn't,
nigga that's
couldn't
dead.
hold up to that status.
Emotional,
that status
damn it.
That
Pac
nigga probably
had.
happy they found the killer to this day.
Damn.
Like, yeah. He probably, man, cause shit.
Oh my God, I'm in tears over here. Like
A letter to a dead nigga?
how bold she was. Then she also revealed saying that Chris Rock slid in her DM. Was
Oh
like,
yeah, he called her. He said he called her. She said Chris Rock called her, trying to slide in, cause he thought they,
Was
he thought they were
divorced.
broken up. It's like, damn.
So everybody was saying, no wonder why Will Smith went up there and pimp slapped his ass.
I ain't gonna lie.
Slap
That
the
shit
fuck out
wild.
that nigga.
Even though I still feel
No,
like that's
bro.
staged though.
Listen,
that's,
no, bro.
That was
my
not
theory.
staged.
Listen,
that was a
and-
live
yo,
slap.
Stage,
but
that's
if you
my
think
theory,
about
though.
it, Will a bitch ass
Yeah,
nigga
he
for that.
is. Yeah.
He
There's
wouldn't
no
have
way
did. He
around
wouldn't.
it.
He wouldn't have did that to my
No
boy.
hood
No, man, hell no.
I don't even think he would have been able to do that to Kevin Hart.
No, hell
way.
no.
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no. Man, Kevin Hart probably beat this nigga ass.
But I do feel bad for
Yo,
Will though. For
yes,
him
we
going through all this.
yes,
I'm
we
not
feel
even gonna
bad,
lie. I
yes.
do feel bad for
you
him.
you can't feel
Like,
sorry for a simp.
Jada is definitely the man in the relationship. Clearly, she does all the talking. She talked him out of getting a divorce because she knows her name ain't holding no weight like Will Smith.
Man,
She,
I would've
she gonna get some M's.
I would have divorced that.
No, because if
man.
she do, they got to bring up she cheated with Austin.
Damn.
The kids is grown, so she not getting no child support.
She getting alimony.
he agreed.
well,
to,
yeah, but
he
She got
agreed.
alimony.
He agreed to all this shit.
He
man.
he the type of simp nigga that's gonna let her get the money.
It's past alimony. Like she
Look,
don't even
baby.
need this shit no more. She got this nigga life. She got 2 kids
She
by
got
this
about
nigga.
the boss.
She got his
Him by the
name.
balls.
Like, bro, when she dropped this book, she gonna be set. She could release all ties from this nigga and fuck as many R&B singers as she want.
Yeah, I looked at her different when I found out her and a little young dude was hitting it off. I'm like, what?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I clap too, but they ain't the situation.
My boy said sweet chin music. Chris.
No. Boy, think he's Shawn Michaels.
Wow.
Dog. Bro, that shit wild, though. That shit wild, bro. You can't say...
People they take a foot. I'm telling you.
Bro, she
Take
did,
more than
she
a foot.
deserved
Shit,
it.
August was all in
20,
that.
bro,
coochie.
2023, the dirties of the dirties bitches.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all know what
I
we
think she
going
won
through.
last year's too.
Y'all know what we going through right now.
What we going?
A hoculus.
Hell
We're going
I
through
ain't never heard of that one.
Instead of a Holocaust,
Yeah.
we're going through a hoculus.
Ain't gonna speak about that. No,
That's what we going through right now.
let's continue.
A hoculus. A hoculus.
These niggas be letting them.
A hoculus. That's what we going through right now.
But,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
this shit is
I
tragic.
do want to say, respect and love for the people who was lost during the Holocaust. That's a serious matter.
I ain't talking about the Holocaust.
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
know.
about the hoculus.
Yeah.
The hoculus.
Mm.
This is what we
Yeah.
going through. I feel sorry for all the men that's out here dealing with this bullshit.
Ooh.
But then again, I don't, because you allow, it doesn't matter what gender. If a
Emotional,
man
damn
allow
it.
a woman to run over him, that's what you get. If a woman allows a man to run over her, that's what you get.
But
I
think
ain't
about
taking
it.
up for nobody. That's what you get.
We in a generation right now where it's okay for women to sleep around with as many as men as they want to, but still beg for traditional benefits.
I just can't even believe that when I start seeing that on the internet.
It does
like,
not make
I
it does
cannot
not
believe
it
that.
does not make sense. Why
At
the fuck?
all.
Why the fuck I'm gonna sit here and give you all my value and all my motherfucker?
And
She,
you
her,
had
she done
30
probably had.
dates.
Now they basically saying that shit. Where was they saying they said 30% of men, that which is a big number, has probably never had sex or can't get sex. They go years or months without having sex.
Why? Was it a reason?
Yes, the reason is 80% of women is sleeping with 20% of dudes.
Well, yeah, we do got y'all.
They're
in
sleeping with the
numbers.
top. They sleeping with the top.
Because guess what?
20
Because
to
guess
10%
what?
of dudes.
The 20% of men are lowering their standards. They're sleeping
Yeah.
with the bottom.
the bottom.
No, you
Bottom
know what it
80%
is?
of women,
They
like,
not
yeah.
cuffing them. They just fucking
Yeah, they
them.
just fucking them.
Yeah.
So they not really lowering their standards. You got to think about it. For a
Like,
man,
you lowering your standards,
for a man,
like,
a man to fuck a man to fuck.
Anybody.
Damn near
anything.
anything.
that's lowering your standards. It's lowering the standards of what you will fuck
Anything
and
with
what you
two
will
No,
not
I
fuck.
feel like
Mouth and cooch.
lowering your standards is somebody who you want to take serious.
Not even just somebody you fucking.
That true. It has this. Like I said, you're not gonna.
You're not finna fuck a dime in one night and then wake up in the morning like, I feel like fucking a bitch with a bag over her
Well,
head.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I feel like doing.
These top 20 to 10% of men are fucking
No.
dimes.
But if that's
they
what I'm
fuck- they
saying.
fuck-
Niggas got fat bitches on their line. Niggas got fives on their line. Niggas got tens on their line.
Yeah,
I had to really learn that.
Yeah,
I had to learn
like
that.
these niggas out like I said, these niggas who are, the 20 to 10%
It's just
of
stop
men,
fucking anything.
they basically. But why would you think these 20 to 10% of men gonna stop doing that?
Bro, yes, because if you the top
You think
20
they care about
but
the rest of the 80%
yes,
of men?
Yes, bro. No, I'm not saying that, bro. Think about it for yourself. If you that top 20% of the women, of the men, then you should only go for the high value women, right?
But they're not high value if they sleeping around with all the
That's
20% of dudes.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If, I'm not.
I
that's
don't
what I'm
even like
saying.
using
I'm not
those
finna
words,
say
high
you.
value
You not
men,
finna
high
sleep with no.
value women.
But you not finna sleep with no bad bitch, and turn around and sleep with a rat, bro. Like, bro, why do that?
Because a bad
Bro,
bitch
but
is
they
not a
do
high
it.
value woman.
But that's what I'm saying. Higher your
bro,
standards. Higher your standards. Bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. You're a man yourself. At
Yes.
some point in time, I'm
In-
pretty
in my life,
sure
yes.
you done hit
Yes.
some shit that you ain't supposed to hit.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, bro, and you got to think about it. Most niggas most niggas, they basically they just out here doing them, especially if they in a position where they can.
I wish a bitch would.
That's why they say men fuck for sport and women fuck for status.
But I'm just saying, certain men though. There's certain men.
It's
men lie and women wear makeup. That's why men tell lies and women wear makeup. That's why they say that. Because women believe what we hear and men go by what they see.
Mm-hmm. And if you're presenting yourself,
like I said, all men out there, higher your standards.
Everybody
shaking ass on their story, but posting memes about real love and high value. Man,
that's crazy.
Go to hell. He posted an emoji with the motherfucking golf.
Drop a couple of them.
Listen. This is what I'm saying.
A couple.
Listen, man. Listen. This is what I'm trying to say. Yes, men can hire their standards. Yes, we can. We can weed it out. But listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. We live in a generation right now where modern women are like, it's you gonna be weeding out so much shit by the time you even find that one, and she may be solid by then, but who's to say that she already been through like 30, 40 niggas by the time she came to you? And I know some people will be like, it's some dudes that out here that don't care about how many girls, men that they women that slept with. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. Once a nigga came up to me and told me, like, tell me how my bitch pussy feel, it's over with.
Oh, nah. That's embarrassing.
Well, if a nigga tell me how my bitch pussy feel, or nigga, I hit that, or I used to fuck on that, or nigga, no, mentally.
You said just once a nigga said that?
I'm just saying,
I don't think so, bro.
That's for you.
I know, but you speaking for your perspective as well. I'm just stating mine. Nah, not for me.
I'm just like, it's just, like I said, like you said, in the beginning of your dating stage, sometimes you can't catch everything right away.
Yeah,
you can't catch everything right away. And then who's to say you done met her? She done moved from another state, something like that. You don't know shit about her. Yeah, her family. You may go out there and visit her family on from time to time, but you ain't really spending time in her a hometown or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, some of these hoes good at hiding that shit. They good at hiding that shit.
And that's.
I just believe in the truth is going. It's
Shaking
going to
that
unveil
ass.
itself. Yeah, he snapped with that, but it's the truth though. Hoes love shaking their ass and screaming, "I need a rich nigga." Like,
hold on,
that new generation, that stuff, like,
rich
it
nigga,
blows my mind.
You can't even keep a job. You can't even,
and some of them be married.
You can't even count. You can't even count money.
They be married, popping their ass.
You can't even count money. You don't even, the hollers they can probably count to is $1,000, if that, and they probably got to count that more than fucking.
That's embarrassing.
More than twice.
Sad. It's sad. It's really a sad. The dating pool sucks. It's just. People just period sucks. I'm not going to say everybody, but the majority of people that you run across, you be like, this is what's out here? This is what's out here? Really?
Man.
Listen, really? It's scary.
Listen, I don't think people expected the internet to evolve this fast. And I feel like part of the reason why shit is the way it is now
is the internet.
Is, everybody gonna say the internet, yes. But yes, that's a big part of it, but people really don't know. This how you know that we're in a generation full of weak-minded people.
Yeah.
Like,
very.
People can't really separate reality from virtual reality. Like, motherfuckers is really like thinking every day you gonna get fucking roses and balloons.
And me and Article was just talking about this earlier. I was watching
roses and balloons and matching outfits every day and a crazy ass Netflix night.
Who's that with me on bad mood?
And motherfucker, this shit. Listen, motherfuckers be, even rich motherfuckers go through shit.
Yeah,
these niggas. Listen, even rich people go through shit. Y'all just don't see that shit. Y'all see what they
glitz
post
and glam. Yeah.
Like, I was watching this YouTuber and the shit was crazy because in they little vlog, my son was watching it, and in the vlog they was having fun. They was in like Dubai or something. Then he posted a sad clip of like his auntie, getting treated for cancer and shit like that. And I'm just like, damn, he broke it down. He was like, yeah, you just never know how somebody, you know, it can look like, you know, people's lives is all great and stuff like that, but people still go through stuff. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. People just don't really,
Fuck cancer.
But that's what the internet is kind of designed for you to upload all the positive things and not show the back end, how you got it like that. Girls going on trips, girls going on these 5-star dinners, but they never upload the trick that she's with because she don't want to look like a hoe.
Or she don't want to upload her bank account.
Don't want to upload the bank account. Don't want to upload how you living in the projects, but you went and got that BBL and stuff like
your
that.
My
Upload
chart.
everything. Upload how your kids
that's
failing
crazy.
in school. Upload everything instead of uploading those red bottoms. Upload everything. We don't do that. We live in a world where we, like you said, like y'all said, we see stuff on the internet. We want to mimic people. We want to be like them. We feel because Cardi B got roses, we want roses. We felt Gucci married Keisha Kaur. We want to get married. Like, you don't know what them people doing behind closed doors. Stop idolizing people that you really don't really know.
and I don't want to put a bad stigma out there, but he may be knocking her fucking head off.
All type of stuff, like,
know
and
what
we
I'm saying?
He might
idolizing
got those
these people.
flowers because he beat her ass. earlier
Yeah,
in
or
the
cheated on her last night. Like, you don't know.
You think-
Stop
morning.
idolizing.
That's
people.
fucked up.
And look at that. When rappers started buying their girlfriend them Lambo trucks, and people found out that they was just leases.
Yeah.
Like, bro, stop. Listen, and even the lease part is just beyond me. Like that shit just crazy. You leasing a Lambo for somebody that you ain't even married to.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
That's kind of
You know what I'm saying? That's not really, for me, that's just a waste of money. But if that's how you want to spend, you work for it. And that's how you want to spend your money, that's cool. But to be honest, like I said, a lot of this shit, like, it ain't even them fucking up the game. But you got women, I feel like average women looking at that shit and comparing their lives to that shit. And that's why I said women can afford to live in delusional world to a certain amount of time. But a man, bro, we can't live in
y'all
delusional
can't,
world.
yeah.
We got to get the fuck up and work. Niggas gonna look at us as bums. Females gonna look at us as bums. Get the fuck up, or don't talk to me, you broke ass nigga. All type of shit. We can't afford to be in delusional land.
Yeah, we can.
So, yeah, y'all can, because like I said, y'all don't pay to get in clubs most of the time. Like I said, there's a reason why there's lady nights and shit like that, and y'all drink for a cheap charge, or y'all get free drinks until a certain time. Y'all get invited on these nice-ass trips. Niggas fly y'all out. Niggas pay for y'all BBLs. Niggas pay for y'all makeup. Niggas pay for you to get your hair done, pay your phone bill. You can move in. Don't have to pay bills. Y'all can live in that fairy tale. But what type of fairy tale you can live in is what I feel like females don't really understand. It has to match the value of you. Because you can be pretty as hell too, but still can't get a high value man as well. Because a lot of girls don't know what a high value man is looking for. And he sure ain't looking for a female that's out at the club every fucking weekend.
But in reality,
Giving that pussy up to everybody.
take away the title high value, all y'all be wanting is just like peace. Like, shut up in obedience.
No, I ain't said high value woman. I said these women that be looking for these high value men, they don't know how to attract them.
Yeah.
Because they doing everything. They think it's a BBL. They think it's, he may want to fuck you. You may can get flew out and go to his house and visit Disneyland for the day. But you are going back home on that first class flight.
On that air mattress.
I don't think they're going back on the first class.
That's if you get first class. That's if you fuck good. Suck the dick or whatever. But you are a toy to him. And a lot of women can't. They so stuck in delusional world. Oh, I got him, I can get him. I got him, I can get. Next thing you know, you just passed around.
Yeah, ran through.
That's
and
all
they
it is.
okay with that now. Now this generation, they are perfectly fine with being ran through.
I'm
and
getting
I be
cheated on
like,
by a broke
wow.
nigga anyway. Fuck it.
Wow, like, yeah, the game is all messed up. All messed up. All messed up.
When you can sit here and build with this person, you can literally build with this person. You can build your own empire. What happened to that shit? That shit dead. Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers, like what you see in today's age is a lot of motherfuckers want that motherfucker that's already at the finish line. They want that nigga already prepped. And what they don't realize is that he, especially if he had to struggle and get to the top, he went through the storm. He went through the fucking storm. So you think he gonna let your ass walk?
Yeah, tiptoe
in at the champ. That's just like, think about it. You done sped through this whole race, and nobody else was around you, and you seen her, and she could have gave you a help and loaned you anything to help you win this race, but didn't do it. But at the finish line, like, no, you gonna look at her like, bitch, like you wasn't here.
Was not shooting in the gym.
Yeah. So it does not make sense that you think you can just step up to a nigga with money, a nigga who got some shit going on, and think you gonna get to reap the reward, especially if you a motherfucking 5.
But like you said, that's what females are used to. They're used to men doing things like that. So we really don't have to put in too much work because we feel like you just the woman, so you can get what you want because you're the woman and he the man, and that's what he's supposed to do anyways.
Yeah, you can be delusional all you want.
I'm just telling the truth.
Shit, listen, like I said, be delusional, but when that time get to ticking, when that 3-0 hit, and your ass start realizing that you done wasted your whole motherfucking life in La La Land, in delusional land, and you realize that most of the friends who had common sense has already fucking got a ring by the time she was fucking 25, and build with the real nigga, you gonna finally realize that you wasted your whole 20s chasing a fucking fantasy that was never fulfilled. You probably got in a couple nice Mercedes or a couple Benz, Ferraris or something like that, but that shit was temporary. It was not worth it. I
want to be hopping out of one Benz, one car, looking good together.
Exactly. But you didn't want to wait.
So we're going to get on this next topic. And this next topic is, what's one thing you want people to understand about you?
That I mean what I say and I say what I mean.
And what is your reply?
I mean when I said what I mean.
And what is your reply?
Man, that I'm just another human being. That's about it. I'm just another human being.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna say. I feel like I'm a man that lives in his purpose. Nowadays, I don't try to force shit, and I'm learning to not stress the small things because, when I finally realized, I hit a point in my life that I realized that usually when I'm stressing over shit, it's just all in God's plans. He just want to see how well I handle it. So, and a lot lately, I've been getting taught just patience. Just stay consistent. What I've been doing, staying consistent, focusing on myself, my mental, my health. I'm trying to quit this shit right here. But, just focusing on myself, my health, my family, businesses, and just staying out the way, trying to, pursue my purpose and staying focused on that.
Yeah, definitely. What I say, just have an understanding. I'm just another person. Because I think a lot of people don't understand the human nature. As far as just the tendencies of people. Just understanding of the person next to you. And like I said, we all are human beings. We all are different. But just having an understanding of what type of person you're dealing with, I think everyone can live better. I'm just talking about far as in life, even in relationships and shit like that. Like, man, you got to really understand people nowadays. That's like when you go to work, you have a different talk. You sound different. Your verbiage is a little different. you know, because you understand like your surroundings and you understand like who you're talking to. And you're always gonna, like, just a human nature, like we adapt to our environments. So when you put in different, you know, environments, you act different. You know, shit, we came from the hood, so you know, when in the hood, you know, we sound a little different, act a little different, talk a little different. You know, and you know, when we in a different environment, like work or something like that, you know, then it's, hi, how you doing? You know, what brings you in today? You know, shit like that. You know, we sound like that.
TT, she do her job. She stay to herself. Don't mess with her. She won't mess with you.
Come in low, you know, like, bro.
Simple.
Like I said, like we gotta understand, like, bro, you gotta understand each other.
Yeah, I'm about to block you, cuz.
Hey, you talking about that? It's like a little. Don't click on all that shit. Like they trying to spam our.
Nah, I'm blocking it.
Yeah, I
No
reported that
Get
shit.
off our page.
Don't call that number, y'all. They trying to get niggas. Hey, as soon as they ask you for your social, hang up.
Y'all know we don't ask for socials on here.
No,
anyways.
yeah, no.
That is a spam.
I was gonna say, man, like I said, man, understand people. Like I said, man, that brought me so much clarity in life on, like, you know, different type of people. I'm still meeting new people every day, which is amazing. But man, like I said, we adapt as people, but I don't understand.
Message.
We go around.
I would
But
say
what about you?
I would say something that I would want people to understand something about me would be that I am really a lover at heart. I really love people. I care for people. But in the same sentence, I put up a wall because I don't like people to hurt me.
Yeah.
I don't like the rejection of being hurt. So I put up a wall. I know it's not good all the time, but I put up a wall because I don't like the rejection of being hurt. And I realize in life, like, a lot of people have hurt me, and I summed it down like it's not even being in a relationship. It's just family, friends. And that's why I have a wall towards people. But in reality, I'm really a kind, loving person, but I have to kind of give you a hard time to see if you really can hang.
It's a defense mechanism.
Have you tried therapy?
No, I've never tried therapy, but I am open to having a therapy session.
I would highly recommend, and the crazy part about it is, I guarantee you, because you work part-time in the medical field, your job would give you a week free of therapy.
Yeah, my job provides all type of stuff.
Listen, I would try, if I were you. I've done therapy 3 times for a nice amount of time. And to be honest, it be the same. They tell me the same shit over and over. And like the second and a half-ish, by the time halfway through therapy, I started getting to learn myself a little bit more. I was like, damn, that ain't right. I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think of it that way. But like I said, getting therapy where we from was never saw as cool.
It's prohibited.
But I'm going to be honest with you. You know, like I brought up the Home Alone shit. You know, you can't, where he was telling the lady in the field, you know, how would you ever find real love when you're not letting yourself be vulnerable? And like I said, it's a lot of, I feel like you have to, that's why I said in that book too, talked a lot about being, you have to,
I'm gonna make
you have to
go get that book.
You have to be vulnerable. You're going to get hurt.
And that's what I realized.
A true lover, a person with a real heart is okay with understanding, like, yo, like, I'm willing to put my heart out here, and, you know, and this is just not a relationship.
Yeah, that's why I stated that.
You know
It's not so much of a relationship. I do that with everybody. Like, I'm really a loving person and a kind person, but I do put up this wall with everybody, and it's like, and when they meet me and talk to me, they be like, you're not even a bad person. You just you have bad ways.
But that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people who are mentally aware and good, and they done been through all that shit, and they done did their healing, and they done did therapy, and they know where you at. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't got time for it.
Yeah.
So they probably just like, I was watching another example. I was watching Snoop Dogg. He was like, hey, this is going to be family. This is going to be friends at this level. You going to notice when you trying to go up and shit, you can't go back down. You know what I'm saying? Because you going to go down here and you going to realize that these motherfuckers still okay with the same shit that you was not okay with 5 years later. So you got to reach up here and don't look down. And the people that's willing to, you know, that love you and shit and that want to be around you, they're going to be willing to make those changes.
Shout out Snoop Dogg.
So they gotta reach you at this point. You know what I'm saying? If they want to be around you. And it's nothing personal to take because people change just like the seasons. We outgrow things and people all the time. So, but when you change, we gotta change for better. We gotta change, you know, because we want to see ourselves and we want to see our kids and we want our family do better. Because at the end of the day, you know, we only get one life, and you don't want to look back, you know what I'm saying, on your deathbed or, you know, when you old and you look back and you be like, damn, you know, I should have did this. I should have did that. Don't be a woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah. But you got to start allowing yourself to be vulnerable so you can actually stop blocking the people that's supposed, you probably passing up good people that's supposed to be in your life.
And I have had those thoughts to myself, like, wow, you know, you got this wall up because, like I said, it's not even so much of relationships. A man have put me through so much trauma. I just feel like family and friends have done so much to me versus a man. And it's like, that's where the wall comes from. It's like the people that I love the most, those were the main ones that was backstabbing me.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest with you. The people that's going to hurt you the most is going to be family. It's going to be family. It's going to be family and friends.
The people that hurt you the most are the ones you love. Yeah,
and they're not going to be honest, and I'm going to be honest with you, they're not going to think that nothing's wrong. They didn't hurt. Yeah. You know, most of the time.
And I realized that.
And because guess what? Yep. A lot of the times, like I said, a lot of times egos are involved. People don't see where you trying to go or what you really, you know, trying to do. And it's not like you trying to put yourself higher than them, but it's just like, no, you like I said, you like me, like I said, I'm living in my purpose. I'm trying to reach certain heights, and I know that not everybody gonna, like, I'm at a point like that. I realize that everybody can't come, and not everybody ready just not right now. They just not ready. You can't force somebody to be ready, or you can't force people to come with you. But the people who are willing, because you can meet somebody today, and they'll be willing to do everything you need. Like I said, loyalty. Like I said, that shit, like I said from the last podcast, that shit comes and go. So you got to accept that shit while you have it, but don't think that shit is forever. Yeah. So, like I said, you know, it's like a video game. You're on level 1, you got 5 characters. Boom. You reach level 2, you're going to notice it's new characters, and it's going to be harder tasks. You know, the more you keep going up, you might start losing people, and you might be just a 1v1.
And I do have to stop that, and I do need to. I do need to book me a therapy session, because I feel like you are right. I have blocked a lot of people, a lot of good people, and it's not even so much of a man or woman. It's just people in general. I have blocked a lot of people because I feel like the last person, or, you know, using family, and even though this person don't even know my family, and I'm holding trauma from what they done to me and putting it on the next person, and they don't have anything to do with that.
Yeah, we all do it.
My advice to you is read the book. You know what I mean by that?
What book?
Like, because you know how they said in the saying is, don't judge a book by its cover. I'm telling you, read the book. First thing you look at is the cover. Next thing you look at is the first page. You know, that should start telling you what the book is all about. Once you get further in detail in the book, then you start building your own perspective and your own reality of what this book is about and what this book is. You know, I have somebody read the same book as you and they had a different, outlook on it. Like this what I took from the book. People are like the same ways. You know, somebody you could meet, like, man, this person was the nastiest person I ever met in my life. Like, it was disrespectful. You like, what? Her? Like, what? She's good. Like, she's kind. Every time I met her, she was like, you know, have you ever had that different perspective on somebody?
Like I said,
Yeah, people have told me that.
It's different levels.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Like I think how you snapped on her, but you never done that to me. It's like, because the approach, you came correct. I didn't feel the need to talk to you like that.
That person probably could not. They probably was not shit, but they reached level 2.
And to sum that all up together, like, man, just read the book. And if the book for you, keep it. Continue reading it. If not, put that bitch down, and so be it.
But that's what I mean, though. She's not gonna be able to put herself out there vulnerable, and because
gotta read the book.
That's true.
Stop looking at the cover saying, "No, that's not for me."
But I'm telling you, you find you the right therapist, and you break this shit down, and you actually go in there.
Me and her both be in there sobbing and girl,
Shit.
can't
It
be
may
the
be
Kleenex
shit.
girl.
It may be a him. Shit, it could be a her.
No, I want a woman.
So, and don't limit. Like I said, don't limit yourself. You just get in there,
Right? Look
and get in there and speak, and basically tell the truth.
Oh
Go in
yeah,
there,
I
go in there,
ain't
tell
holding nothing
go
back.
in there, tell the truth, and let them know. But I'm telling you, it's like, try it. I guarantee you.
I always want to do it.
Find you a good therapist, and I guarantee you're gonna be like, damn.
Anybody
I'm
in the
mad.
chat got a good therapist on deck?
When I go to work tonight,
Anybody in the chat?
I'ma do
Any
it.
recommendations?
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat?
Yeah, if y'all know any therapists out there, any
Shit,
recommendations?
I done been through something through my job. I done been through. It's one online too. It's a app that I recently tried, which was good. It was called Regain. It was for like better helpers too.
I'm gonna find out through my job because they provide school. They got
Education.
type of programs for if you want to get pregnant, all type of
What?
stuff. Yeah, yeah. They will pay for your pregnancy, all of that. Yeah.
You can find a crumb ass nigga out here that knock you up. Nah, it's fine. Let me stop.
Yeah, all of that is included with with my PTO, all of that.
What?
Yeah. All of that. If I want to get pregnant, if I want to do this, if I want to go back
a lot
to
of
school,
jobs do that.
they will fund
That's
that.
crazy. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
they
about
will
to be
fund
fucking all weekend. I'm trying to get pregnant.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Certain jobs, they do have different perks, and it's like, why don't
blow
you
this
take
bitch,
advantage of
nigga.
that? And I think I need to stop using the
Feel
word
me
think.
up.
I am gonna do it. I am gonna do
I
it.
am.
I'm gonna look myself in the mirror and say, you can do this.
Yeah, because
Let me
listen,
stop playing.
because you see, the thing is, you are not what you're trying to attract.
We are not alone.
Yeah.
You're not what you're trying to attract. You have certain vibrations that when you come around the people that you want to attract, you're vibrating wrong.
Some people travel
you're-
on the
'cause I got this wall up.
444 frequency.
Yeah. You're vibrating on the wrong. You got the wrong frequencies.
Yeah.
People don't like that staticky sound.
And you're
You know what I'm
absolutely
saying?
right.
Want
So-
something smooth,
so-
wavy.
So when you got all that shit, like I said, I like that. When you got that shit compressed and EQ'd, and that shit sounds good, other people will come around. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be gentle, and then you gonna know when to let go.
Yeah.
Because that frequency,
Think I
may,
gotta
like I
let it
said,
go.
you may reach at that point level 3. Now people
Something like-
people from
Sorry,
level
bro.
now people from level 1 may jump to level 3 then.
They might beat the levels.
So,
level
but
up.
don't force it, because, like I said, those people from level 1 may have a whole different mindset.
Mhm.
may have a whole different personality at this point, and maybe on better things, maybe on the same page as you, and now they willing to come back and help you get to there. I see this shit happens to me all the time.
Can we get some snaps for that? Can we get some snaps?
Happens to me all the time, but it's like, I'm telling you, as long as you keep these walls up and you don't start, it sounds like you just, and this is no offense, you just got to start working on you.
Yeah.
You got to work on you. You got to really start writing authentic words in your own book, in your own chapter. Wow. So, that way.
Wow, Steve.
Article, really?
Wow. I got to give it up. Pause.
That way, when you come across somebody else's book, and when you read it,
this is similar.
Man,
and I do feel like that's not fair though, based off what family and friends done to me.
Life
and
ain't
I
fair.
Use that towards
Life
everybody.
ain't,
that's not really fair.
Life ain't fair.
I understand that.
You do gotta use that though,
but that's the good. That builds character.
Listen.
I get it.
You do gotta use that though, like because like you have to learn from every situation. You should take something from every situation because that's gonna show you like what type of person that person is. Everybody fits in a certain category. There are certain type of people. You gotta listen. Think about just everybody at home. Think of people like this. Don't think about their name, what they're doing in life. Don't think about none of that. Just think about the category of what type of person they is. Think about that. Categorize all your friends, family members. Categorize them and what type of person they is.
Motherfuckers ain't worth two plain old rocks.
But you got those type of people in life. But like I said, when you start doing that, you start having an understanding. Like people start to make a lot more sense when you start looking at us like, like man.
Yeah, I got to do some digging.
People.
Yeah,
and I cannot use. Because that person did this to me and you hold it towards everybody else because it's not right. And I realize that, like, it's not right and it's not healthy for you because you blocking blessings and you blocking people that really want to help you and want to see you win and want to put you in position, but you got this wall up because you so used to what you used to.
Yeah.
And I have to learn to let that go.
Man, listen,
I have to.
You on your journey, and what you gonna learn is that what you going through and what you experienced was beautiful. It was nothing bad about what happened. It really was nothing bad. Now, don't get me wrong, like, you probably experienced some stuff in your lifetime that we don't probably know about, but like I said, like, I don't know. Like I said, you can only share with us with what you know. But like I said, like you can't look at everything as a bad thing. Like it was a reason why this person character was revealed to you. Or the way they treated you, or the way they said what they said or did what they, and it just it's not a bad thing. Because sometimes you can really learn a lot. You can probably learn a lot from what they probably said. You know what I'm saying? Or how they, where they mind at, or what they really think about you, or is it really true? You know what I'm saying? So you got to really dig deep and figure out who you are, because when you get to that light at the end of that tunnel and you finally figure at that point, you discover who you are, it's going to be hard for you to be broken. How can you be broken once you know who you are?
I do need to go to therapy because I need to learn how to not take things so personal and don't hold grudges forever and just like stuff like that. I do need help with because I feel like I loved you.
And if y'all think y'all need therapy,
and you crossed me, and
now.
I take that personal. Like I take stuff like that very personal. Like I loved you, I gave you all, I didn't withhold information from you, anything, and here you are backstabbing me, and I take stuff personal like that. Like don't do me like that.
Yeah, and that's what I said, man. Listen, I feel like, to be honest, if you want me, and I'm not trying to do the whole sexist thing, but I feel like women definitely hold grudges longer than men.
I will admit that.
So, and that's just part of y'all nature.
And it's not healthy though, because these people done moved on and living their life, and here you are still mad, and you it's basically my grudges basically comes from hurt. Like, I really loved you, like everything was genuine with me, like it was no funny business with me, and for you to sit up here and do that, like, I don't know, I always
like
been
I
like
said,
that since a kid. Like, don't
it's a reason.
Don't do that to me.
Not to cut you off, but it's a reason these things happen, and you just gotta pay attention.
That we're here.
You gotta just pay attention and keep your, keep with your eyes see, and with your ears hear, they fucking hear. So you just gotta really analyze that information that you seeing and that you hearing, and learn how to break that down. Understand, is this the right situation for me right now at this moment in my life? And then you move from there. And it's not a bad thing if you have to keep it pushing, or figure out if you were wrong, because maybe sometimes you are wrong. You are the problem.
Yeah,
and a
loving
lot of people,
motherfuckers that didn't love me back.
I'm not saying that. In that,
I'm just talking.
I'm just saying it may be a situation where you probably thought you were doing something that that was good, or you probably like communicated wrong to somebody, but you didn't pay attention. Well, you thought you didn't see nothing wrong with it, but you're not really paying attention how you made the other person feel. And a lot of times we are selfish, and we don't really, and we can get caught up in so much negativity that we don't really care about how others feel. But we really gotta start paying attention to that, because honestly, how we treat others can also be a mirror to ourselves.
Yeah, and
we gotta pay attention to all this shit. Like, we gotta really, like that's what I said. Try therapy, and see how you like it.
Yeah, and go.
All right, enough of this mushy stuff, because I'm a gangster, like Cardi B said. Enough of this mushy stuff. Enough of this mushy. Enough of this mushy stuff. But I'm gonna take that in consideration when I go to work tonight. I'm going to talk to my supervisor, and yeah.
Yeah, it should be. They should give you. I think it's like a week or 2 weeks for free. Mm-hmm. They should. And just when you get there, I'm telling you, just be like, "Hey, I'm
like, girl, had a Kleenex ready, because I got a story to tell. You might as well pull your shoes off, girl. Tie your hair in a ponytail, because we about to go on a ride.
First off, you need to actually find a good therapist.
How do you know what is a good therapist?
Damn near,
you'll know.
Damn near interview.
Believe me, you'll know.
No, I don't know. So how would you know?
So most of them go through agencies or whatever, and you can sometimes read their profile, see how long they've been doing this shit, and see how passionate. Just interview their ass during the therapy session. See what it's like. If it just sounds like it's something, we're gonna talk and we're gonna just do this over Zoom, blah blah blah.
No.
Or hold on. Or it's just like, if they not sitting here asking you real questions, like what brought you in here, I just really want to learn more about you, and and what brought you in here, and what type of traumas are you dealing with, and you got to really see how they asking you the fucking questions. You know what I'm saying? Really pay attention to that. I know
exactly what I want to say.
But I'm just saying that how you know that these motherfuckers got good intentions and gonna really give you that and analyze you.
So can I ask you a question? So during your therapy sessions, do you feel like your therapist helped you and targeted all the?
Hell yeah, especially the marriage therapy. I swear to God, she
her name?
I ain't gonna put her name on there because I don't know if
it's.
And
I'm not married, so why would I want a marriage? I've been through personal therapy.
Oh,
twice. No, 3 times. Personal therapy. I did it as a teenager too. I had to do it for anger management to get back in MPS school. So I did that shit for like 3 months. But then I did adult therapy like twice and shit. So, and then I did marriage therapy as well. And like I said, it wasn't long. It wasn't really long. Marriage therapy wasn't long, but in those sessions, she was like kind of like checking, like, because I didn't know, like, it was times that I really was being delusional myself. Like it was times that I was just like I was playing victim to a lot of shit. Like no, but this is and this is the way I grew up.
The delusion.
And she was like, and she was
Playing victim and a villain at the same
Time.
time. Shout out Beyonce.
Same time.
I'm
And
heated.
yeah, and I'm just like, hold on, and then I go, and she was giving us tasks and shit to do, and I wasn't doing the task. And shit, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing it, and it was just certain shit that I was learning about myself. It's just like, you know, maybe there's small things that I could be doing that I be thinking, hey, if I'm just paying the bills, then shit, everything good. It's like, no, that's just not
half of it.
That's
just not the way.
Yeah, that's just you got to really take into consideration this person you still need to spend time with this person. You still need to tell this person they beautiful. You still need to buy them flowers. You still got to make time. Just because you got kids, still got to make time for dates. And you know, women like when the man playing stuff. And there's certain things that there's certain things that I was just like, damn, like, do I really got to plan this? Why can't you just pick? Why can't you just pick it and I just pay for it? You know, I'm just saying there were certain things where I was at where I'm just like, you know, I'm starting like it even took me damn near some months later to really start thinking about some of the shit. This nigga,
I'm
you
tired.
See the smoke coming out. You see the smoke coming out.
Yeah. So but like I said, enough of this mushy stuff.
This is a vape.
Okay. So the next topic is, what is everybody looking forward to this fall?
It's to cuddle in some cheeks.
Busting nuts. Probably having a baby.
Oh, what? No, he want to have it. He done dropped the bomb.
He's trying to have one of these. Dog, hell
Are you over there trying to have a baby too? Half on the baby article?
Who?
No. I think I need to make y'all uncles and aunties. It's about time I make y'all.
Listen though, I'm trying to be cuddled in some cheeks on the cold winter night. You know, with the candle lights. You know, that's that type of season it is. You know, it's the vibe.
So that is the main thing that y'all are looking forward to. Y'all do that on a daily. Besides sex.
No,
listen, no, this ain't sex. No, this ain't sex. This the intimate season.
Oh yeah,
you know,
yeah.
They ain't what I'm trying to like. In the summertime, you hot, you want to
everybody
be on your
holding
side
it
of the
up.
bed.
Everybody
This
holding
that
it up.
intimate season for
Yeah.
people who like that intimate love.
right.
Man, let's make love all season. You know, no matter what it's for. You know, she don't even gotta be your whore. You know,
Ho. Damn,
You know?
I need to find
it's
my
Dog,
the
guess
intimate
what, though?
season.
Guess what? So I was
Intimate season, like holiday season.
holiday season.
Intimate.
Oh, when you heard that, you know the city was going to crack. You know the city was going to crack.
Go to Van, have a Van home. Okay.
You knew the city was going to crack.
Man.
You heard that sound. Holiday season.
So
Young Juice, man, goddamn it on the shit.
I was at
DJ
the
Goddamn
motherfucking
it,
real.
DJ, what is
hold
that?
on, DJ L. Wells, your wifey's favorite DJ is in the mix.
He said, damn, son, where'd you find that?
Trapaholics mixtape. Dog, that's when that fire was dropping.
Straight
Hey, man, listen,
fire.
it's intimate season,
playing
man.
a
Listen,
lot.
Listen.
Netflix dropping the heat.
Listen,
Netflix.
Like, I was just about to hit y'all with
Bro,
that Netflix. You heard what Netflix about to do?
What they about to do?
2020, by 2025, y'all
They
understand?
already fucking us over. What's
Listen,
up?
guess what, though?
Pause.
No, it's a good thing.
Okay.
So, Netflix, right?
Yeah?
So, y'all understand.
Nigga, say the shit. Nigga, say the shit.
So, listen.
You know he my brother. We
Listen.
don't get to the point.
He
right
said,
away
yo, y'all don't want to hear this.
Listen.
Yes,
No,
we do.
this shit fire.
Tell us.
So, Marcus Theaters and these movie theaters
shit.
been shutting down, right?
Yup.
Okay.
Yup.
But guess who bringing the heat?
Don't tell me Netflix.
Netflix.
Oh!
Netflix is bringing
A movie
theater.
Oh!
I was watching this shit on Fox
They
6
fucked
News
them
at the
over.
gym. Yes.
They fucked them over.
Netflix is bringing their theaters into the United States. They already have them in other
wow.
countries.
They fucked them over.
By 2025.
Wow.
Bro, you closed them all.
Listen,
bro,
you
who
are
at the
going
top
to
of
have
Netflix?
you are going to have a Netflix theater near you.
Bro,
very soon.
who at the top of
And
Netflix, bro?
To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was saying that they movies should be in fucking theaters. But
Bro.
listen,
Wow.
you will be able to go there and stream
Bro.
the movies that you like.
Wow.
Whoa!
I haven't watched Netflix in years.
Bro,
I've been
Netflix is
unsubscribed my
crazy.
account. Wow.
Bro, Netflix is
Clearly
crazy, bro.
somebody's excited
Bro,
over
just
there.
imagine, bro.
That's how
Listen,
much
bro.
fucking finna be in Netflix.
Listen,
theater.
bro. Listen, they gonna have Netflix and chill sex, and nigga, all you gonna hear is through the whole movie.
Oh.
Just you like, damn, they been clapping the whole movie.
And
no,
if they got a 24-hour, if they make that shit 24-hour,
That's
bro,
too risky.
They had a
doing it
whole.
at the
man,
movie
listen,
theater.
But
this
when I seen
Netflix.
it, these motherfuckers had a snack
They
bar,
symbol,
all type of shit.
they symbol
had-
down there like Pornhub sick, bro. That's
Oh my boy Chris said. My boy Chris said, so we can Netflix and chill in there.
on my
Hold
mama.
on. And my boy Brandon saying NBA Plus start if holiday season. Man, listen. I ain't
God.
catch that one. I don't know what that one means. He said NBA Plus start if holiday season.
I think
Listen.
we was talking about the CDs at the time.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
stamps.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Listen. Netflix,
that shit crazy, bro.
Hulu. I ain't gonna lie, I'm unsubscribing once they drop that theater in here. in
I only
Wisconsin.
got a
No,
Stars.
hey,
I'm only
Hulu is the
subscribed
black
to Stars.
Netflix though. Like
Alright,
Hulu, they know their audience. I
I've
say that.
been unsubscribed
know
from
their
Netflix
audience.
years ago.
Hey, man, listen, that's crazy, bro. Cause whoever, bro, in the marketing scheme of that shit is
I seen that
crazy.
shit on the news. I was jogging.
Like
I said, hold on, let me take this
we
earphone
shut,
off.
bro. At first, we gonna shut them all down. You know, we gonna be the only nigga that's serving this on the streets. We gonna shut them all down. Once we shut them all down, we gonna offer the same product,
Holiday
but we gonna put our name on
season.
it, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, Netflix bringing.
That's some gangsta
Wow, I
ass
didn't know
shit. They're
that.
like, okay, now everybody closed, and you know we bringing our movie
They
theaters.
said by 2025. By
you know how crazy that is,
I said,
bro. What if only thing you got to do to be subscribed to their membership and you could just go in
bro,
for
that's
free?
what I'm thinking.
What
And
if
you
it's
just gotta
free?
buy the snacks?
All you
and
gotta
shit.
have, bro. All you gotta do is show up,
Yeah.
bro. It's gonna go nuts, bro.
Bitch,
Everybody
I got
gotta
the Netflix
subscribe,
pass.
bro.
I can go there anytime.
Nigga,
Wow.
bitch, what you doing? Ain't no more. I can't take you to the movies, baby. It's bitch, what you doing? You trying to go to the movies?
You trying to go to Netflix?
No,
theater?
you trying to go to Netflix? That shit crazy.
I said, bro, why
That
they
shit
do
crazy.
that? Why they do that?
And then it's gonna be some shit that only come out in theaters, so you have to go to the theaters to see this Netflix original film.
Oh yeah,
These
I didn't
niggas,
think about
these
that.
niggas are
how they
smart,
be
bro.
premiering
I didn't
These
think about
niggas,
that. I
Stranger
didn't think
Things. You
about
could,
that.
you gotta go in and see Stranger Things now. You don't want to
I
be that
didn't think
nigga
about
at the
that.
at the job place like, nah, I ain't subscribed, so I gotta wait till that shit come on Fire Stick.
I did not think about that. I did not. Netflix exclusive.
Oh,
you
that's
have to go to the
crazy.
theater.
You gotta
and
come
see
through,
it.
nigga.
And if you got a Netflix
And
account,
I know you gonna be
probably
hungry.
get discounts on them on the movie on the exclusive.
I know this little rat be brung here hungry. You know she always hungry. You gotta buy her some food.
Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho. Yeah.
You
ho.
gotta
I'm
get
glad
her
y'all
some
don't deal
food.
with
It's
rats,
some
so,
marketing. It's
shout out to
marketing. No, that shit. Damn.
Shout out Netflix. We know the deal.
I ain't gonna lie. That's some shit.
I just had to throw that out there though. I
That's
saw that while I
crazy.
was
No,
driving.
that's a
and
good
shit.
thing because I didn't even know
that
that.
fucked me
Yeah, I
up.
saw that early this morning on the news. I said I
I
can't
would
wait to
definitely
say that
stop
on the
jogging too,
podcast.
nigga. I would nigga what?
Hell yeah.
What? That's crazy.
But yeah,
Yeah,
article
everything else.
wanted to before we close this podcast out, article wanted to discuss the Joe Budden and Drake beef, that their little debacle.
Yo, man, I know y'all been hearing about it, bro. I guess the boy, Drake. I ain't gonna lie, man. Congratulations on the album. Me personally, I think it's a good album. Like anytime I go to a streaming platform to listen to music, I end up on his latest album, so I can say this shit is good so far. As far as like a storytelling album, that shit ain't, you don't go to Drake for that. you really go to Kendrick Lamar or something like that. But
Yeah,
man,
J.
let me
Cole.
not get off topic. Anyway, Joe Budden said, "Oh shit, you gonna bring it up?"
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh yeah, shit, pull him up for the shit. It's already up there. So shit,
Two
y'all about to
light
hear it right
skinned
here.
niggas beefing.
No, I think Drake is on another level of light skin. He
Yeah,
reached
he's
the
high
light of the
yellow.
lightness skins out there. It's new levels. The niggas that had a barrettes in his head.
Clips, like what
Like, you don't get more light skin
colorful,
than that.
like no.
Like,
Drake,
if you
can't
fall
do
and
that.
say, ow, that shit still wouldn't be as light skinned as the shit that he pulled off. Fuck. Fuck.
He definitely one of them.
Damn. Somebody go get a Band-Aid. Hold on.
But what is the backstory on
It's right
their
here.
beef?
Yeah, I want to say, let me address that.
Oh, I was about to.
What?
I have a totally different take on all of that shit.
It's rollout.
Oh, please.
It's rollout.
Please.
No, it's misdirection. When the album dropped,
Misplaced anger.
no, it's let me get y'all to focus on something else. When the album dropped, them Rihanna disses were loud. The reaction to those disses were very loud. I think for the first time in his career, like Drake has always had haters. He's always had people that naysay when the music dropped, whatever. But what he had this time that he never had before were women were turning on him. He's never dealt with that.
And there was also speculation that the album title isn't like for the dogs. It's not about you guys. It's really like for the bitches. So the album was about heartbreak and that sort of thing. So it's like emo music for women to listen to. So
Well,
No, that's
now
not-
that we've heard
not
it
a
and
football.
been able to sit with it,
For the dogs,
I
I mean.
totally agree with that take. Like, it's marketing on his
do you mean?
part
What do
for the
you-
dogs,
no,
and
no,
our
no,
bad
no,
for
no.
assuming that was supposed to be us. But nothing on there is for us. I'd have been much happier if Her Loss was called For the Dogs and this was called Her Loss. This was mostly for the women. So sitting with that, I get that. It's marketing. I understand. Fine. But where do you want to begin, man? That cold review probably didn't help.
I'm telling you, bro.
That cold review
that
probably
shit-
didn't help at all.
Once
The title too.
The title probably didn't help.
okay,
Then it was me.
Yeah. I
Makes
think
it
it's
easier.
Then it was me.
makes it easier.
Yeah, but
It's
nah,
easier to
man.
It's easier to weaponize my fan base against you, Joe. Much easier.
I would accept that Rihanna shit, but he been in villain mode since he shot at Old Boy a couple weeks ago.
a boy. That's Ice's point. It was a man.
Combination of things.
This lady's
the
over
line
here
said,
minding her motherfucking business, enjoying her family, living in a positive light, and then you shooting at her. You are gonna get some pushback.
and now add on
Okay,
to that.
but
now,
I'm
hold
just
on.
saying that he's been in villain mode.
He has been in villain mode.
And I like it.
See, I think this is more.
I like villain Drake.
I think this is emo mode, kind of. Those last posts from last, whatever that was, yesterday, 2 days ago, where he's like, I feel loved, I feel validated, all that shit. I was like, oh, damn, he's hurt.
He's crashing down a little bit.
Yeah.
But they, they're pretty much like changing the lanes with all this shit. You know what I'm
So
saying?
based on this clip that we just watched, where did Joe Budden say anything
Yeah, that's what-
disrespectful
yeah.
towards him?
I didn't
What
really
did he
see,
say wrong?
I didn't really see anything where they said supposedly is a clip of him surfacing that Drake was a big fan of his, and in the beginning of the video, in the beginning of Drake's career, Drake was a big fanboying him, and then now he's like, talking shit like, what I'm saying, like, what did bro say? He said, because I ain't actually watched the video, but he basically responded like, because I guess Drake was like, talking about like how his rap career, Joe Budden rap career, never went anywhere, and how he basically, he was a flock, so now he got to do podcasts. And
Yeah.
Joe Budden responded to him basically saying that, hey, you was once a fan as well.
Yeah, and if
And
people
it's
didn't write
video of
your
it.
raps and this and that, you wouldn't be where
Now,
you're
I ain't gonna go that far. The shit still come out cold, no matter what. Music is music for me. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure.
Because he's not writing all those songs. Let's just
Yeah.
be clear. You're taking people, plenty underground people have called him out. But, of course, because they're underground, no one listens to these people. But they be biting people's stuff.
Yeah.
All of the big A-list celebrities, they bite people's stuff because they know we'll never be seen or heard, some of us. So they take our swag. It done been so many people done called out A-list celebrities about taking their lines, taking their whole song and twisting it up, tweaking it up.
My boy Brandon said that we listen to that Offset. I haven't listened to it yet, bro.
Nah.
Not yet. Yeah. I don't really
But
be
I ain't
checking
gonna
for
lie,
Offset like that.
I like Offset. When I used to listen to them, I'm like, they are all hard in their own ways.
I haven't. I definitely that, but I have not been checking for any of. I've been rocking that Gunna and that Rod Wave now. But shit, that's what I've been listening to. I get in modes where I just be stuck on certain artists.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it was with Gift and the Curse. You couldn't tell me nothing about that album. I had to.
When I heard
get
that
off of
shit,
it.
I was like, yeah, he came.
Yeah.
I said, you know, rat or not.
Pause.
I said that nigga came. He came hard.
Pause.
But they said Thugger said that he didn't rat.
If Thugger said he didn't rat,
And
then
his
why
sister
they talk?
keeps saying that's on like why is everybody saying he ratted?
But supposedly he basically with all he was saying was his lawyers and the judges, basically, you know, gave him a shitty deal.
He was misguided.
That was bad, and he all he wanted to do was just get free, and he wasn't like paying attention to details. And which, you know, I feel like he taking accountability for that because he put it in his music. And basically, he still signed to YSL. So, niggas just need to shut the fuck up and get off his dick. If Thugger said he ain't snitch, he ain't snitch. Leave it alone.
Yeah, because I have heard that plenty times. Like, yeah, the sister, Young Thugger's sister said Thug said he didn't snitch. That's when I'm like, why is everybody saying he snitched on Thugger? Am I missing something?
That's because he free. If the internet the internet was already sharing shit from NBC when he was on like this little Crime Stopper shit or whatever that news channel was. CBS.
He was?
Yeah, he basically kind of like dry snitched.
I didn't know that.
Said his cousin wasn't the one who did it, but the dude. He didn't say the dude name.
Well, yeah, that is.
He said
dry
they
snitching.
know they did it. They just trying to blame it on my cousin. It was something like that where I was watching it, but he had like a peak coat on or some shit where he was talking and shit, walking through the hood, and I was just like, you know, it ain't, you know, and even then it's just like, you know, like I said, from that point I was just like, yeah, he a musician, bro. Like I don't look at Gunna as a Crip, you know, even though he may claim that and stuff like that. I look at him as an artist, like a dope artist.
You know what I'm saying? Of them artists.
So and that's where I'm going with it. It's just basically like I didn't look at Gunna as a street dude to begin with. Yeah. He probably was around it, but you know, like I don't look at Gunna for
it's
you know,
Drake.
street
I don't
stuff.
Look at Drake as a street guy.
No, and never will.
Never will. He's a little corny to me. I really don't look at Drake like that. He make good music for the ladies, like Joe Budden said. Yeah. All his albums, they really be for us. That's why we're number one at the concerts, right there screaming, throwing bras and all that up there because we know who he make the music for. We know who he make the music for. It be for us. Now when he hop on other people's stuff and be trying to slide, you know, that be for y'all. But his albums mainly be for women. He make music for us. Yeah, that's why all the ladies love Drake. You really don't hear nobody saying anything. Well, the women, you don't really hear them saying anything bad. You ask a celebrity who you want your man to be like or similar to, they always say Drake.
They just say he corny.
They say Drake. I didn't hear you.
They just say he corny.
Yeah, he do give off corny to me, even though I shouldn't say that because
no, he's a corn dog. But
you know,
it is what it is.
Him and Will Smith, they just give me corny vibes. Even though you know you don't. That's the problem now.
Yeah,
we like too many
he's
hood
raised in
niggas
the suburbs
and all that,
of Canada.
Yeah,
You can't get more cornier than that.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Like, we think it's the corny shit. Like, I was raised in Canada and in the suburbs. Like, nigga, yeah, you corny. And you played on the grassy.
Like I said,
You don't stop becoming that nigga. You always gonna be that corny
like I
nigga.
said,
Like,
remember
that's
that.
musician. He can talk as hard as he want to, but we know it's entertainment. But it sounds good.
Yeah. But
So,
in real life, you're
but
not
in-
about that.
But
he said it in his album. He said, I wasn't gangster till now.
yeah, and that's
Still not
and
gangster.
that's cool. Like it can,
Well,
like I
talking
said,
gangster,
listen,
you know.
he can talk it because he got the money, so he can send hits and shit like that. At this point, like it don't it don't cost nothing to do that. But like let's be honest. But if he get hit with some time, we know
He's singing.
he ain't. Yeah,
Man, ain't no fucking question.
he gonna nigga. He gonna win. He gonna
rescue me.
he gonna win a
Take me from
Grammy. He gonna win a
Take
Grammy.
me out the cell. Take me out the cell.
That's crazy.
Tell my little side chick to
No, you don't even do.
go
you don't
and
even,
get the bell.
You don't even
Take that
you don't-
Birkin
You don't do shit
back.
like that with people. When niggas like that, you don't do shit like that with.
Yeah, but like I said,
I would never
but
do,
think
do
about it.
anything.
Niggas that sell their soul for a bag, just like these hoes.
Oh yeah.
Niggas killing niggas
Girls
over
selling they
Cartier
soul for a
frames
damn-
and
yeah.
Jordans and shit
Them
like
niggas
that. Come
over
on
pussy.
now, niggas is that too, which is crazy because niggas don't realize if I kill him for this bitch,
There's no more pussy.
I'm still going to jail.
Yeah. Watch
And
she
guess
lay
what?
up
There's
with
no
the
more
next
pussy.
It's gonna be a
ninja.
new nigga.
Oh wow.
You in there serving time, and he in there
Wow.
killing
Clapping
it.
her cheeks.
While he dead in his casket.
Clapping.
Listen, 1 + 1 = 2,
He
right?
said, "Boop, boop, boop." Deep in that pussy.
So why does the other one matter if 1
Deep in
+
that
1
pussy.
= 2? If she added another number into the picture, then subtract yourself out the picture. It's that simple. That simple.
So did anybody have anything else to say before we close this episode?
Yes, I do.
Damn.
I would just like to say,
Damn.
for all the fellas out there, man, listening, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, and the ladies. But I just want
Mute
to
his mic.
send a positive light out there to the fellas out there. I appreciate you, Brandon, for sending another 100 stars, man. We appreciate the love and support,
Brandon.
man. Appreciate you. I just want to say
man.
for all the fellas out there who out there, standing on a purpose, chasing a purpose, living in your purpose, man, stay consistent. Don't give up. God see all the work that you putting in. Hey, don't look at the next person and look at them and be like, hey, why I'm not there yet? Because what's meant for you is coming for you in due time. Just stay consistent and, work while you're in the process of building yourself up. Get your mental right. If you need to do therapy, eat good, eat healthy, stay in the gym and work on your finances and start preparing, write shit down. The more organized you are and, but you can't be, organized if you ain't healthy. So that's why I keep stressing to stay healthy, especially the 25 plus up group. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things is changing. Life is changing. Your body changing. You got to keep up. So don't get left behind. You know what I'm saying? Don't reach them new heights and now you're struggling with your health. Now you got to work on that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to go 10 steps forward and 5 steps back. So listen, without health, wealth ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't nothing. You can't buy life with money. Ask Steve Jobs. So this shit is real. So man, stay positive. Believe in God, pray to God, and put your faith in his hands.
Man, I want to stay, man.
Ski. No.
That's the ratchetest shit you ever did in your life. No, I was kidding. Sis. But all I want to say, man, I want to bring back up consistency, consistency. I want to bring that back up, because like I said, man, y'all got to stay consistent at being positive, being a good person, making moral decisions. Be consistent with yourself. Be yourself. Be consistent with that shit, bro. And man, ain't nothing good, ain't nothing but good gonna come from it. But that's all I gotta say. Go ahead, sis.
I want to say a positive note to myself. I want to challenge myself to go and book me a therapy session so I can let some of this trauma and some of this heartache just let it go. Like, it's not worth it. It's not doing anything for me. It's just creating walls that need to be knocked down. And that's what I challenge myself to do moving forward, to book me a therapy session. And, just.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Self-care, man.
Yeah, work
Hey,
on myself.
what you can take from that is self-care. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
And it starts with the mental. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. You've been hearing that your whole life.
Yeah.
So, man, if you're not mentally good, you're not going to be able to, take care of yourself. Because it starts up here.
Yeah.
You got to be mentally healthy. And then, your body and your mind works together.
Rather be head first than ass last.
So,
nah,
stay focused. And it's for men and women. Definitely men. Because like I said, you can't afford to live in la-la land. You can't be delusional.
La La Land, where all the men go with no plans.
So
I don't think you understand.
So stand on your purpose, man. Stand on your purpose. You got more to lose. Understand it ain't fair.
More lose. I pity the
My bad.
fools.
And for a positive note for everybody else out there, I want to tell y'all to be thankful for what you have, because you might end up having more. And that goes for everybody, all of us. And that's how I want to close this episode out. Be thankful for what you have, and you'll end up having more. And I want to say good night to everybody. I love everybody, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in, everybody that supports us,
Comments,
everybody, the comments,
And
the
shout
stars.
out my boy Brandon
everybody.
again, man.
Drop some bombs for my nigga.
Yes, sir.
Drop some bombs for my nigga, man. Shout out, man.
My
For that
boy
boy.
Brandon. Yes, sir. And make sure y'all go support him too. Like I said, man, if you're looking to buy a house, trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what type of credit you need to get a house and stuff like that.
man.
That's
Hit
what
'em
he
up.
there for.
Even for let them help you. Let them be a resource for you to succeed. Like, if you want to succeed at life, if you want to level up, you got to use your resources, and he's there to help you be a homeowner. Take that opportunity. This can be something good for your family. He's a resource. He's there for you. Pull up. Be for real. Don't play in your ass. Straight like that.
Yes, sir. We are Collective Cast,
Pause.
episode 23. Until next time.
Peace.